has been made in Canadian basketball. One hand down, all over the field. With LBA and GTA Prep, two of the most exciting teams in the league. We've already watched one of our undefeateds fall as Central Tech stayed undefeated and knocked off Canada Top Flight Academy, Casey Zagu. Steal in transition. Kur Jakuc gets back, picks up the foul. Jason Tom here alongside Elias Sabate. Had a great final day of games, and this one, I'm sure, will not disappoint.
RNS walks away 2-2, headed back home to New Brunswick. Central Tech remains undefeated with the win over Canada Top Flight Academy, last year's defending champion. Now we got GTA Prep and London Basketball Academy. The guy with the ball in his hands right now, Denzel Cummins, has been spectacular over the past several games. Super consistent from the three-point line. Nice dump off right there in Kumsa to Jokuc.
AJ Lawson with the ball. Casey Zagu working on Josh and Kumsa. It's going to be a great matchup to watch. Zagu cashes it over top of Nkumsa. And Kumsa really can do anything for this squad. Come off the bench, and he can be in the starting lineup like he is today. And really, this LBA squad, they can mix and match that starting lineup. We see Ryan Brunell starting today. He's usually second or third man off the bench.
And for GTA, I love the fact that Hafith Moalen has earned a starting position on this squad.
Lawson, hold up, Cash. There is a lot of game within the game going on in this one.
Mental game from AJ Lawson is developing very rapidly. His focus level is through the roof right now.
I like this matchup too, in Kumsa.
And Kumsa's not going to be able to start his offense that far away from the rim.
That's a three from one of the best shooters in Canada, Okai Jamgus.
Senior specialist.
Lawson being guarded by Brunell, blow pass to the baseline. AJ's starting hotter today than he has in any game in this session. 5 quick points. Handoff, Jamgus. Jakuc tries to bring it down, he can't. AJ, full head of steam. Called for the block. Brunell did not have his feet set. I think he just didn't have time. AJ, the freight train coming at him.
And I love the fact that when AJ got the ball there in transition, he never looked to go away from the middle. The fastest way to get to the other side of the court, right down the middle. And he took that.
AJ Lawson to the line, shooting 2. Misses that. Second one.
Here on the second, Lawson with 6 of GTA Prep's 9 points. They're up 2. Jamgu's bringing the ball up. DeAndre Pierre D'ing him up. Ooh, almost an over and back. Brunell, not good on the entry feed. Lawson, great fire ahead to Hafith Moalen.
Just good presence of mind to know where Hafith Moalen was already in transition.
The one thing I haven't seen in this session was, AJ off the start being in rhythm.
And
in this first 2.5 minutes,
yeah,
he's definitely been in rhythm. And this is when you can see how special he is.
And Coach Provenzano for London Basketball Academy has subbed in number 5 in white on your screen. Ahmed Athman, 2020 class, 6-foot guard. One of the lockdown defenders in this league, one of the best on-ball defenders.
Here's a matchup that's going to be great to watch. Hafith Moalen, D'ing up Denzel Cummins. Very similar type players, not only in stature, but also in style.
Oh, yeah. Hafith, I think, still has the defensive edge over him.
Yeah. Oh, looked like he got hand on the ball, but I think it might have been on the legs where he picked up the foul. And right away, Coach Cooper has a little chat with him. Coach Cooper's so good with his athletes, the way he speaks to them.
And Moalen really able to make quick adjustments is what he's shown us every time he stepped on the floor. Again, earning himself starter minutes in a starting position here in the second session.
Cummins, this is the second. GTA Prep up 3, looking to extend that lead. Lawson into the corner. Ball movement back to AJ. You know he's going to pull it from there. Izagu, big board, not over the back either. Good non-call. Just couldn't clean it up. Athman, Cummins, working off the Nkumsa screen, but went the other way with it. That little up and under by Cash Money Cummins.
Good job using the rim to protect the shot there.
Lawson with Athman on him. I guess that's why he's in the game. He's going to be the guy who's asked to lock down AJ.
Gets his own rebound.
Cleaning up his own mess is Dondre Reddick. Cummins and Moalen going at it.
And Denzel's not going to be able to get to some of the same shots that he's gotten other games with Moalen on him that tight. Super glue. There's Lawson again, long reach, getting the steal. Moalen here in transition. And Elias transitioning to a play-by-play guy all of a sudden. Take it away, Jason.
Back the other way, Cummins has Jamgus wide open on the other side of the floor, but just can't see him, but they get it to him eventually. Okai, no good. Kurjakuch brings it down, and Kumsa says, calm it down, then pulls it from deep.
See, he can't be the guy that's going to pull it from deep when everybody's still on the perimeter.
Absolutely.
And a shot clock has been reset.
Yep.
He's shown that he can make it, but it's when to shoot those.
Yeah, just because you can make it doesn't mean you should always take it. Cummins bringing it up. Athman. Jamgus, who hit his first but has went silent since. Athman. It's that entry pass finally getting down to Nkumsa. Ooh, I think that was a good pass, just maybe a little too much on it.
Casey had slid over laterally to help.
Into the game, number 7, Vegas Evans. Short Michael Mattis. That is
AJ, guarded by Jamgus. Ooh, picked up the dribble. Reddick finds AJ. Pull up. No good. Zagu throws it back out to Moalen. Now he's guarded by Athman. Back to Zagu. Nice pass, but tough one to catch at the same time. Cummins, even when he fumbles and bumbles a bit, still strong enough to be able to correct himself and finish close to the rim. Back and forth game here in the first. Moalen, nope. And Kaur finds a leaking out Jamgus. Coach Cooper wants a timeout to talk to his team. Not happy. 4:17 left in the first. Stay with us.
Yet again, a 10-point advantage restored for Team Blue. Oh! It's Judy Georges throwing it down!
Welcome to the NPH live broadcasting experience. Allow our team of video technicians to capture your event in high definition. Streaming directly on all NPH media platforms. Up-to-the-minute live game coverage featuring professional commentators and analysts.
Tip in! No good! 2 seconds to go! Oh!
Commercial spots available to promote and market your brand.
We're back. Let's have a little chat about Josh Nkumsa, who was really instrumental for LBA in their big win in this session 2 days ago.
And Josh will be coming out this year. A lot of Canadian universities in the mix with him. Really would love his services. Concordia, who was watching this weekend, is one of them. as well as Ottawa. Ottawa was in attendance during that session that you're watching right now. He's been really able to become more of a versatile piece. He can finish around the rim, shoot from distance, and you know, he's an excellent passer too when he attracts that double team.
Josh Nkumsa instrumental in a little interview with him yesterday that you'll see on a feature on NorthPoleHoops.com soon enough. He's just a team guy, man. He'll do whatever needs to be done in this season. A lot of it's been coming off the bench because of the emergence of Kur Jakuc. And not only has Josh Nkumsa just been perfectly fine with coming off the bench after starting last year, he's actually taken Kur under his wing a little bit, and Jakuc said, he's younger than me, but I really look up to him as like a big brother. Just says a lot about the mentality of this LBA squad headed up by head coach Angelo Provenzano, who really has the culture that you need to have a team, especially when you're talking prep, when you're talking about guys, you know, you're bringing in high-level talent to try to beef up your squad with graduating seniors. You need to have that culture that can bring guys in and immediately incorporate them into your team framework. Jakuc to Cummins, then sets the screen.
That was a big screen, great screen there. Surprised he didn't get an open look off of it.
Saves it, Mattis gets it. Good job, shot clock about to expire. A little late for Denzel to be able to get that one off in time. He did, but just could not draw iron. Lawson inbounds, half of Moalen. Lawson looking to get it to Zagu. Nice entry pass. Zagu trying to get to work a little further away from the rim than maybe you would like him.
Yeah, he's got to get that. He's got to start that move a little deeper by the first hash mark on the floor.
Half Moalen, nice little floater. What a back and forth game we have here.
Followed from A.J. Lawson, #1 for GTA Prep.
Jamgus. Cummins is going to have to get over. AJ backs off a little bit. Ooh, Cummins. Crossover, faked the pass, got to the rim. No foul call.
It's when he's amongst the trees, that's when it gets most dangerous for him. That's when the shot selection needs to improve. From the perimeter, there's no concern about him whatsoever.
Little alley-oop, that could have been a foul call as well. We've seen LBA do that a couple of times. That's the Angelo Provenzano playbook.
I want to see that smash.
Moalen. Jumper is good. GTA Prep up a point.
GTA Prep with a 1-point lead. 2:19 left first quarter.
Cummins, handoff.
The final game in the afternoon. Final game of session.
Picks up the dribble, runs out of space. That was trouble. And so is this. A.J. Lawson staring down at the rim as he spikes it home with the one-handed hammer.
He's really elevating now. That lower body strength is really starting to kick in. And Jonty Vick, number 20 in the white from New Zealand. One of the many international players playing in the National Preparatory Association.
LBA works that baseline inbounds pass to under the rim better than anybody I've seen in this league. Wow.
Yeah, they got that on lock.
Kick out, Halati, no good. Jamgus pushing it back the other way. Nice.
Good feed.
Fine, but he's just floating a little too far away from the rim at that point. Cummins, he's gonna pull up. Denzel, I don't even think he touched the mesh on that shot.
And Okai Jamgos is a far better ball handler than he's given credit for. I see this kid playing more of a combo role at the next level.
And he has pretty good court vision as well, can pass the ball. He knows how to use his weapons that are around him fairly well. Knowing your personnel, as they say.
We told you this one was going to be a barn burner. It is.
Jamgus. Crossover, pull up. That looks like it's cash. Right off the release. I knew that was good.
I love this. You're starting to see a lot of energy from Jamgus.
A.J. Lawson answering okay. He says, okay, Okai, I'll cash you back. Jamgus now coming back the other way. Kind of has that feeling right now. I think he has that look in his eye. There it is. Front rim. Vink pulls it down. Cummins.
Yeah, he's feeling himself right now.
Entry pass not there. Pump fakes his way into it. Oh yeah, and Kumsa. I think
he got him on the fake, might have got some body. Got the defender to leave his feet. Great use of the pump fake by Josh and Kumsa. Those are the basics that we talked about a little bit about yesterday.
Shot clock violation because he missed. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure we had that confirmed. He missed the rim on that initial shot. Got his own rebound, but it didn't count as a shot. So GTA Prep with the ball up to A.J. Lawson staring down Jamgus. Here's the matchup. Jamgus trying to tee him up. AJ gets everybody looking at him, passes it up. Tip in, Tristan Lindo. What a great first quarter. Stay with us. We'll be back after a short break.
LPA and GTA Prep. This is the NBA Canada New Year.
Rep by rep. You push yourself. Effort is only half the battle. Doubt sets in. Why do you do it? Is it worth it? The lights turn on. All your questions are answered.
Everyone has their story. What's yours? Were you born with the ball in your hands? Or were you a late bloomer? Are you a dead-eye shooter? Or a high flyer? Throws up an alley-oop! All elbow! Williams! Are you a leader? Or
Session number 2.
Tied at 24 here at Crestwood Preparatory College, who hosted us through 4 days of the New Year Challenge, our second session, as we make our way towards Nationals at the end of February. The National Preparatory Association, the only coast-to-coast prep league in Canada. Lindo had to tip in to tie it at 24 through 10 minutes. And he starts out the second quarter with a foul line jumper, which is nothing but net. A.J. Lawson off the loose ball, almost threw it down. He's fouled in the process. Angelo Provenzano didn't like what he saw at the end of the first, doesn't like what he sees 20 seconds into this one, so we're gonna call a timeout. We'll be right back.
History has been made in Canadian basketball.
From the Maritimes to the nation's capital.
I just like the sound.
Brady Cancun, my goodness.
To the 6.
Oh, big block there.
To the prairies.
By Deshaun Henry.
All the way to British Columbia. This is the NPA.
One hand jam! All over the defense! My lord!
Good one there. Is Sammy Hunter.
And look at this.
Danilo Jiricic ending his high school career with a dagger of a spike.
GTA Prep wide.
AJ Lawson, that's the first. Leads up to 3. And the second, what I've seen from AJ Lawson today is what you guys have been talking about forever. I mean, when he is ready to go from the hop, the free throws are dropping early, the shots dropping early.
And you see how active his hands have been as well on the defensive end. He's got a lot of deflections, tips and steals. He's fully activated mentally, and I think that's going to be the difference in his game. You know, when he starts games this aggressive.
Yeah, and it's not that he's lacking the aggression in the other games I've seen. It just hasn't been as aggressive. And I think with a player like him and, you know, still a bit of a slight build, after it can seem like he's not in the game per se.
Yeah.
And that has not been the case. The other thing too is I think free throws. Sometimes I've seen him miss them early, and the difference. Look at that. It's exactly what we've been talking about with AJ Lawson. Getting the English. That was a hard foul. Still battled through it. Back at the line, looking for a 3-point play. He's on his way to a 20-point half if this continues.
And that's all feel.
15 points so far.
Everywhere, you know, anytime he's attacking the rim, no matter what side he's on, if he's standing backwards at the rim, he just knows where he is at all times.
AJ has 15 through 11 minutes. Mattis to Jakuch. Looking down low for Brunel. Lawson flying through, looking for the slot. Definitely changing the shot. Lindo. Scotty Austin up top. Lawson. Ooh, Lawson has a nice matchup over there, but instead sets up a teammate for Tristan Lindo. Provenzano is not liking this second quarter. Burns another timeout. Short break. We'll be back. The New Year Challenge.
This is the
NPH events. There's an opportunity to get involved at the ground level. NPH hosts elite level high school tournaments to national club team championships throughout the course of the season. Now is your chance to get involved with the fastest growing sport in Canada with the industry leaders and influencers. Get in the game today and join NPH in growing basketball in this country. NPH Scouting Service. The NPH Scouting Service is another platform for exposure with a network of over 300 coaches and scouts from some of the most recognizable brands and programs. Our scouts are constantly evaluating talent to ensure accuracy and credibility.
North Pole Hoops wants to know, what's your story?
Pangos will shoot another 3, his third triple already.
I'm a retired teacher. I coached at a whole bunch of different levels throughout the player delivery system in Canada. Involved myself at the provincial level.
$1.22 gone in the second quarter of our final matchup of the session. Jakuch inbounding. Looking for Cummins, gets it to Mattis. Hand back off. Cummins And getting into the paint, nice look. Those two have really been hooking up well. And if that continues over the next month, come Nationals, that's going to be a dangerous combo. Big time three, Giant Simmons.
And that was Lawson to Cameron Harris. Harris in the corner. Harris from the 2022 Canadian class, another youngster. Michael Mattis unable to get it. Jacouche on the cleanup.
35-28. GTA Prep by 7. Another three, no good. Harris can't get that with the ball.
Cummins gets it over midcourt. It's Marcus Stewart getting it to Cummins. He's looking for Mattis. Pass was cut off. Athman. LBA going back to their bigs. Kumsa and Jonty Vink come in. Mattis and Jacouche are off.
And Okai Jambos pushes away his teammate as he wants to guard AJ Lawson. He wants the test. A top 5 player in his own right in his respective class.
Ziagu. Oh, two teammates come together and poke it away from themselves. Battle is going on. Who's going to come up with it? Out of bounds. GTA Prep going to get it back. Nice pass off the back door. Can't finish though, and Kumsa brings it down. Jamgus looking to cut into this 7-point lead. And Kumsa finds Vink flashing up. Athman picks up the dribble, and Kumsa's gonna have to make this work. Charge is called. DeAndre Pierre trying to man up the big man. Gets the job done.
First one. 13 foul on the LBA.
GTA Prep trying to keep things going with AJ Lawson getting a bit of a breather over on the bench. LBA without Denzel Cummins, he's also getting a rest. Lindo gets the roll. He's had some key shots for him.
For GTA Prep, he's super soft right now.
Jamgus has half a Moalen on him. It's going to be quite a test to try to make work against Haffith. Call for the travel.
GTA Prep basketball.
Pierre to Moalen. Looking for Zagu. Not there. So they get it to the other side of the floor. Pierre. He gets it to Zagu. He's going to try to work it on Kumsa. A lot of this just happening too far away from the rim for Casey.
And it's just tough shots. They didn't have a chance. Great defense by DeAndre Pierre, just a little unlucky on the call.
Yeah, I don't think the feet were quite set, but you could definitely say Marcus Stewart was a little out of control.
Yeah, the offense was definitely out of control on the way in.
We call them 50-50s. That one went the way of LBA.
And that's the way it goes. When they are 50-50s, it usually goes in favor of the offense.
Kumsa has it poked away.
Tipped away, but still
here.
Why reward a good defender, right? Like that wouldn't make sense. Defense first over everything. I place high value in guys that bring it on that side of the floor.
Still think defense first?
Unless your name is Okai Jambos, yes.
Picked off.
37-31, it's a 6-point game. LBA looking to come back to this.
Athman, entry pass, Jamgoose, and Kumsa, and everybody collapses on him. This is Jamgoose with the floater, no good. Hafiz Moalen takes it right back at him. Moalen's gonna be picking pockets. He got it right back from Athman. It's a problem when you don't have numbers and you're pushing it. Nobody's there to tell you to watch out, because you're leading the pack.
Pierre on baseline.
Pierre finds Lindo.
Kicks it on the outside.
Jumper. It's Cash. Dontre Reddick. 8-point lead. Jamgu is running off the Nkumsa screen. Gets it to Nkumsa.
Good
nice
ball movement here.
Absolutely.
It's coming around the horn, but guys are not making a move after they've passed. They gotta either look to cut or screen away from their man.
AJ Lawson's gotten himself a nice breather. Denzel Cummins also back on the floor now after spending some time on the bench. Ooh, they all fell asleep on Nkumsa. Really smart, didn't rush it. Took his time, made sure he was in rhythm. That easy two. Cuts it to 6. Zagu working on Jalkuch down low. Yeah, that offense fell apart pretty quick. Oh, Zagu saved it between his legs. And now he's all over it. LBA now has numbers. Jalkuch can't do much with it. Just the wrong guys up at that point. Cummins. Kumsa, Cummins, pull-up jumper. Hits the ground, no call. 14 on the clock, Jamgoose. 3:21 left. It's been tight throughout. 6-point lead, GTA Prep. They've been able to do this with AJ on the bench. As I say it, he gets up. Gets to the scorer's table. Out of bounds. Turnover, LBA gets it back. AJ Lawson checking in for Tristan Lindo. Jamgoose. And Kumsa back up to Jamgoose. I think he was between shot and drive.
Back to GTA. They lead 39-33.
6-point lead, under 3 to go. Reddick with the ball. Sorry, Pierre with the ball. Lawson just into the game. Pulls up. Nope. Cooch almost took it away. Moalen gets it right back. Reddick. Lawson's right on Jamgoose's tail, and Moalen cuts him off. Cummins. Back to Jamgoose. Looking for Nkumsa.
That was actually a good pass. The spin came a little bit late. He wanted to get that pass away from both defenders, and that was the one empty spot.
Lawson, corner 3 is Cash. He looked down, made sure he was behind the line, extended the lead to 9. Jamgoose. Dontre Reddick on him. Cummins working on Moalen. And Kumsa, shot clock winding down, trips on himself, got a launch. LBA just out of sorts on the offensive end. They'll be lucky if they can get into the halftime just down single digits. Can't find the answers on offense right now. Moalen. Casey Zagu really hasn't had much of an impact today. coming down with the offensive board. Lawson's looking for his big man, trying to get him incorporated. Instead, cross court to Moalen, still looking for Ezeagu. They're trying to get it to him. Ooh, just got it off. No rim, shot clock violation, going the other way.
Shot clock violation back. LBA. Moalen with full court press.
Ooh. Moalen just avoided that screen.
Cummings throws it up. No foul.
Another tough take for Denzel Cummings between the trees. He's just going to have to be a little more selective. And you can't look at the refs for those. Those are not high percentage shots for a player of that stature.
Pierre. GTA Prep looking to get it back to a double-digit lead. Lawson.
From deep, short.
Nice drip there by Pierre.
Pierre wants the three, goes it.
Back the other way.
LBA basketball, no foul. Play on.
Cummins. Moalen has been picking him up three-quarter court all game long. Kumsa steps back. I mean, they needed a big shot. I did not expect that to be it. Big time foul there. You could hear that across the street. They heard that down at the DVP.
That foul's on Stewart.
I mean, considering the offensive issues that have plagued LBA in this game, the fact that they're only down 6, that's something that they're going to have to be happy about heading into the halftime. Of course, Pierre is going to try to push that back up to 8.
Short on the second.
What can LBA do in the final 10 seconds to get this lead trimmed away? Hoffman finds Kerr. Joe Cooch finishes 43-38. We got a 5-point game here at halftime. Tell your friends to tune in on YouTube. We got a great game in the finale of the New Year Challenge.
In session 2.
Chill, chill. My name is AJ Lawson and I'm mic'd up for Northport Hoops. Let's get it. You know the deal. We do this. Ooh. Get it, boy! Yo, juice me, juice me, juice me, juice me. Oh, yay. Let's need some juice. Oh, yeah. It's definitely gonna work today. Yup. Woo! Hey! Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Woo! Windy!
All right, we got out with it. Had some fun. Let's go out here. Let's get some stuff.
Yes, sir. Straight blood.
Yeah,
that's on the land.
Trying to land. That's gravity, right? But no, he was leaning. No one was on her yet. No one was on her yet.
Euro.
Come on!
Frig, I gotta finish the first one. Good pass, Jay. Hey, stay there, stay there, stay there. Give me the assist, boy. Give me the assist, boy. Oh, yay! Give me that, Chief. Let's go, bro. Free throws, we eat these every day, practice every day. Ah, next one for sure. Yup, I knew it. I knew it. Hey, yo, hey, Tristan, get it? Yo, call stack hot, trust me, stack hot. Give me that. So have to play hard.
Live stream too.
Live stream, definitely. Can't mess up. If you mess up,
Let's go, stretch it out, let's go.
You look a little cheesy, I had to come cheer you up. So start shooting, bro. When you shoot, yo, when those guys are coming on the zone and you catch it, you see a little bit of air. Just pull it, bro. You know you're a shooter, bro. Come on. Hey, Vegas. Yeah! He's abs. He's abs. Let's go, bro. Give me some, bro. Yeah. Hey, that's his first buck, no? That's first buck of the season. You have to give some love. Yup, you ain't going nowhere. I promise you. Pass it, better pass it. Yup, I knew it. Hey, ball, yeah. I'm gonna debrief him. We're debriefing Casey. Oh, debriefing Casey too. Debrief. Hey. Hey, I won! Hey, okay, one more. Yes, mine. Hey, Josh, if I miss it, I promise you you're shooting next one. I ain't gonna miss though. Yup. I ain't gonna miss. Oh. I'm so sorry. Debrief. He's getting cheese. Hey, Ty, I won't get a next foul. Trust me. Hey. Let's go, bro. Don't jump. Oh my God.
And the mic'd up game for AJ Lawson has now come to an end.
I said, oh my God.
What'd you say?
I said, let's go, bro. Don't jump.
You got 5?
Yes.
How do you eject my #1 prospect, bro?
Bro, tell him again, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I was going for a triple-double too. Really? They ejected me. I'm really cheesed. I'm cheesed. It's all good though. Good game. Big game.
Fade to black, and we're out.
I'm Denzel Cummins. I'm mic'd up for Northwood Hoops. I'm mic'd up, so. Nice guy, I'm mic'd up.
Start in Virginia with pin downs. Let's start it on Jakucha's side, and let's get the ball swung. Let's not be predictable.
We got one game. Let's go. Hold on. Straight up. Fan, you have to over. Got 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
Charge, yeah. Good job, boy.
Good boy. Shocking. If they missed him.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but you're playing man.
Oh, my fault.
Next time you see Josh, you tell him one more.
Okay. Listen, when you're running fast, keep on coming, because that's what I was looking for.
We're running that again. You were wide open.
So, hey, 13's getting core. Power.
Now we've gone small.
Yeah.
We've gone small. So now we're looking to pump fake and see if we can drive it if we don't get open shots. So we're in power right now.
Hey, in power.
Charge. Oh. Good. Hey, it's a good. You good. Good job. I want you up.
Where's it for you?
22.
Yeah, that's what I call.
Yeah, but you got to tell Bonehead to find his best shooter. In the corner, he was wide open.
Ain't no more playing around. I ain't playing around no more.
Eight seconds. Yeah. Arby, come here. That's you. That's what I mean. Good job. Read it. You have to read it. It's not a play. It's a read.
Just go dribble entry, and let's get it into Josh.
Josh, look at me. Get up and dunk it. He cannot handle you. Purple. I'm in front of him. He's legit grabbing me, throwing me.
Because you're getting into his body. Get off his body. Right here, he can't grab you. Here, step towards me. That's all you got to do.
for a bit. Just for a bit. You got 4.
Second half action, 5-point lead. GTA Prep, exactly what we expected. Said it in the second game as well when Central Tech knocked off the defending champs, ending an 18-game winning streak. Josh Nkumsa has been special in this session, continuing it in this game. Pierre. Wow, that was easy for him. 2 off glass. Nkumsa. Mouse in the house. Foul.
Foul is on number 6.
Dondre Reddick.
Reddick.
Jason Tom here alongside Ellie Sabate. Wow, once again, baseline, inbounds, LBA, do it better than anybody.
You know, these guys all have a playbook memorized that's quite a few pages. You can't play unless you got those plays down packed.
Cummins. Pushing. Handoff. Jamgoose. Running off the Nkumsa screen. Oh, that's special.
That's some beautiful basketball right there.
I think Angelo Provenzano had some halftime adjustments that he wanted to implement. And a minute and a half in, they are working thus far. Cummins. Jamgoose. Over AJ. AJ grabs the rebound, tucks it. Back out. Moalen.
Good look from Casey. First saves it, gets it to Moalen. Playing with a lot of confidence, that PG. Number 4 in the red, Moalen.
Jamgoose. Oh, see, you gotta make sure those passes have a little something on them. Well, GTA Prep ain't gonna give you anything easy. Burnell wants to slow it down, surrounded by red jerseys. That's over and back.
Over and back. Back to GTA Prep.
Four-point game. I feel like I'm going to be saying that an awful lot today between these two.
Should go down to the wire.
Absolutely.
There's that feel we talked about in the first half. Just good court sense and awareness. Knows where he is, knows where the rim is.
Zagu has been active.
Coming off a trip to Kentucky to visit the Wildcats.
Look at Nkumsa. Too strong with the jumper.
He's got 19 so far in the game.
Ooh, AJ almost lost it. Got it back. Running off the screen. Step back. No good. Cummins brings it down.
Cummins with the rebound.
Nkumsa setting one of the largest screens in the NPA. Jamgoose is cash.
And he's never looked at a shot that he didn't like. You give him a second of space and he's most likely going to knock it down, and most of the time it's a swish. I don't know if I got to tell you the story before, Jason. I'm in the gym with Okai Jamgoose. We're putting up threes. We're doing a three-point shooting drill. Oh, wait a minute now. AJ Lawson. He's out and about today, ladies and gentlemen. 21 points in the game. So we're in this drill, as I was saying. We put up 100 threes. I counted, the kid made 86 of 100. He's disappointed at the end of the drill. Now I'm referring to Okai Jamgus here. I said, what's wrong? What do you mean? And he's like, oh, I shot it so bad. I said, you shot 86%. He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yeah, I counted. He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you. I only count it if it's a swish. I'm like, okay, this guy's a specialist. When you take that much pride in your craft, that just speaks volumes on the type of player that you're becoming.
Absolutely. Guess he can count that one.
Kid's got a torch.
He can count that one. Nothing but net.
Jamgus has 14 points in the game. Shots up. No good.
You know, that's the problem that you run into when you're playing a guy like Okai Jamgus. Your players sometimes want to answer with a 3 of their own, and once you miss, pretty easy to have a 6-point swing if you come down and cash another one. Brunel takes it on the handoff. Oh no, miscommunication, and Kumsa trying to make up for it.
And I would imagine that Brunel's coming out here. He's made one too many mistakes in such a limited amount of time.
That's his second foul, team's first. Subs coming in.
And yes, it is him that's making the switch. Akeem Olak coming in. Akeem played with the Markham Gators, so he has bumped into AJ Lawson before as well. AJ started off as a Markham Gator.
Lindo has it stripped by Olak, who just checked in, jump ball.
GTA Prep basketball.
Mattis checks in from Kumsa. Mattis just checked in and picks up a foul 2 seconds later. AJ corner, fouled on the play. 3 shots coming up for AJ Lawson at the line.
13 fouls.
And we were talking, AJ Lawson has had himself quite a start to this one, hasn't he, Elias?
He started off hot, and he's over the past couple of games, he's been really getting it going early on. And I think he has his best games when he's super aggressive on the defensive end. It translates on both sides. The explosiveness, the first step, that's something that he's been working on over the course of the summer. And an overall elevated level of athleticism. You can see that when he's contorting his body on his way to the rim and avoiding defenders.
And he just cashed 3 free throws. That's my favorite thing to see out of AJ. Like, if he hits his free throws, he's a 30, 35 a game scorer easy. Because he consistently gets fouled. He's just so long and gets to the rim so easily.
And as Drew Ebanks of On Point just said on the microphone, he's already got 24 points. We still got another half, just under half of this quarter and one more. So he's going to be well above the 30-point range.
Leads up to 7. GTA Prep looking to push it to double digits for the first time since the first half. They're the only team that's been able to get it to that type of advantage today. LBA has really seemed to be battling from behind from the start inside of that opening run that they had.
And Elias Biet, what a job he's done.
Mattis inbounding.
Incredible Bretley, year 2.
Cummins taking it hard to the rim. He'll go to the line.
And it's a block. Isiaku with the foul. That's his first. Second team foul.
The voice of former professional head coach David Cooper. Going to bat for his big man Casey Izagu, who hasn't had the impact on the offensive end, but has been very active defensively, closing out on the perimeter and trying to create some body contact down low. Austin, a little hop, skip, and the jump foul. He'll go back to the line to shoot too, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, if this guy has a free throw percentage, you know, low 90s, high 80s, I mean, he's just going to rack up points time and time again. Can shoot it from range, can finish strong at the rim, and more often than not, ends up getting hacked with those incredibly long arms.
Second one is good. He's got 25.
25 for AJ. Cummins loses it. Lawson gets fouled by Nkumsa. AJ back at the line. Calling that unsportsmanlike. Angelo Lozano wants to have a chat with the official. I understand that call.
It's good. It's good.
AJ cashes them both. Leads up to 9.
Retains possession. 60-51. 3:06 left, third quarter.
Lindo. Down to Isiaku, who's working on Vink. Every good thing we've seen from Kur Jokuc defensively and on the offensive end been pretty silent today. .240 left here in the third. The lead has ballooned to 9. That would be big.
It's a little too deep for that one.
Oh, I think Kur might have heard me mention his name. Comes through with a very solid hustle play there, saving it off his opponent. I want to shout out again our volunteers, led by Ben Whalen. Been on every towel spot that was needed.
Cummins. Oh, what a roll in and out. Looked good. But it rolled out.
He's been just doing a little bit of everything for us today. And again, Marshall, Vince, Elian Salid, Jesse Pirouet, Kevin Aquino, Nick Kazwa, Troy Reif, Caitlin Harmadek, Joanne Whalen, and of course, Mac Whalen as well. Thank you to everybody for helping us put this on as we close it out with a great matchup between LBA and GTA Prep. The lead's at 7, corner 3, no good. Jokuc brings it down. Jamgoose cut off by AJ. Cummins. This would be the time that you'd want Denzel to start setting the table for his mates. 9 on the shot clock. Gets himself into the lane.
It's got to be a finish by Jonty. He's got to go up a lot stronger than that.
Yeah, don't know what to think of Jonty so far. It's my first time seeing him. It's my 4th game now. Just left wanting more.
Yeah, I think he's, moving from a completely different area with a different style of play. He's gonna have that transitionary period to kind of get a feel for just how physical the game is, how fast it's played, and I think he'll be fine by the time you reach nationals. Imagine they're getting more production out of him. This LBA squad is already a contender in my eyes. If they're getting more production out of Jonty, they could really be taking it to another level.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I mean. Just left wanting more because you see him and you see what else they have and you think, ooh, like, there's no holes in this team. They got the shooters, they got the guards, they got the bigs.
Quick 3. GTA Prep still leads 60-53. Just over a minute left. 3rd quarter.
Lawson with the rock, up 7. He gave him the left, he took it, and he took it right back from Jakuch. Cummins now being guarded by Halati. Halati's saying, bring it. Cummins does just that. Really the first foul Cummins has had go his way. Definitely not had the whistle on his side today.
His first 4th team foul. Lawson takes a break.
Cameron Harris checks in.
Harris comes in for him.
Jamgoose
makes the 3.
Gets it back.
Short on that day.
Lindo got away with a little forearm shiver there. Harris. He loves that corner.
The Young Buck 2022, class of 2022.
GTA Prep.
Another corner back the other way. Vink brings it down.
Vink loses out of bounds.
And this will be the final possession here for GTA.
That was a 2.
As there's 26 seconds, or just under 27, left in the 3rd quarter.
Tony.
Lindo. He's had some, the shots he has taken today, I think he's made them all. 3 on the clock. Cummins bouncing off everybody. Gets a call and has a chance to get it back down to single digits through 3.
Simmons.
1.9 on the clock.
Cummins to the line.
Yep. Here on the first. And on the second. Inbound. 9-point lead through 3 for GTA Prep. We got our final quarter of the New Year Challenge. Game 21 of 21. We're finishing it up after the break.
Ready to give it out. Let's go.
Hand. Oh, nice step back cross through. And we got Sidney Kabongo on fire right now.
Oh! How about that nasty from Jashawn Henry?
Stick back, Chris Hagan.
Not back.
Oh! Bringing the fans to their feet, putting a man in the rim.
In transition with the cock back, one hand pounded. Woo! DeAndre Pierre all over the rim. Oh!
in the history of Canadian basketball. History has been made in Canadian basketball.
From the Maritimes to the nation's capital.
I just like the sound.
Brady Cancun, my goodness.
To the 6.
Oh, big block there.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter.
We're back.
9-point game.
5 seconds in.
Nice defense there by Cummins.
A 9-point lead for GTA Prep. This is an interdivisional matchup. These two teams will be playing each other again during the regular season. Lindo called for the foul.
Lindo. First foul for him. Olak to the line. Second one, good.
Hakeem Olak getting it done from the charity stripe. Here's Tristan Lindo, a strong take. He's been solid for GTA Prep today.
Yeah, he's one of the X factors for that team when you talk about those tertiary guys, right? The guys you don't talk about all the time, but man, is he effective. Speaking of effective, it's fourth quarter time. You know what that means.
Denzel Cummins time. Did the same thing yesterday. Almost won them the game in the clutch.
Big time move. Najian Simmons. Cummins going to work. Nice find into the corner.
No good.
Oladi does not see as many minutes as he used to. And it's hard for a big man that shoots from range to just turn it on. And there, now he has the body up. And Kumsa foul on Simmons, I'm gonna guess.
Definitely a few holds there as Josh tried to turn the corner.
Fouls on Simmons, number 3.
He's just so strong. It's hard for a defender to keep him in front. He uses his body really well to create space and to get himself in a better position near the rim.
Cummins directing traffic. And Kumsa backing down Oladi into the corner.
Nice kick. Wide open 3. Can't get it to go, but that's the right play.
Leads at 7. GTA Prep gets the ball back.
Nice pass. Kumsa.
The thing about this LBA squad is as long as they're within 5 or 7, final minute, they can make that up in no time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So many different guys on the floor that can hit a 3.
Simmons has hit a couple of big shots here in the fourth, pushing it back up to 10. Cummins hanging and banging. Couldn't drop it. Goes to the line to shoot 2. AJ Lawson steps back onto the floor for GTA Prep.
4 fouls for Simmons. Coming short on first. Second one good, substitution.
Meanwhile, Hafez Moalen checks back in. for GTA Prep. Lawson battling over half court. Questionable call going to the fans behind me. Waiting for the ball, don't lie, scream. Haven't heard it yet. As AJ misses the first. Gets the second.
28 points, AJ Lawson.
Not sure if you could hear that echo. 28 points for AJ. 7:43 left here in the game. He will reach that 30 mark. Isaiah Lee had it, a shot in the corner, passed up on it. He usually doesn't.
They're going to need those three-point shots to battle back. I mean, they're staring down double digits. And GTA Prep is comfortable where they are right now.
And London Basketball trying to make them uncomfortable, setting up the full court press.
Lindo. It's the thing, GTA Prep, the way their offense is set up, they have so many ball handlers out there. Makes the press a little easier to break.
Makes it especially easy when you have a 6'7" combo guard like AJ Lawson to bring it up.
There he is. Pull up on two. Zagu grabs the air ball.
Great dump. Great dump by Hafith Moalen. Kerr Jokuc subbing in here for Nkumsa.
Body language on the LBA sidelines not looking great. Still a lot of time left in this game. Wow. Zach will go to the line to shoot two.
Spectacular playmaking by Hafith Moalen. The first step, the side to side, the cradle crossover.
That's his first. 14 foul. First one's good. It's good.
And the lead is up to 12. Angelo Provenzano has got to rally the troops. Timeout on the floor. Stay with us. We'll be back. 6:55 to go.
Ro Russell is best known as one of the founding fathers of the Canadian AAU scene. Now he is building something new, a boys and girls basketball program at Crestwood Preparatory College, a private school that can provide resources to both their coach and their players.
It's a great job. We have great resources, great support systems, and it's very, it's structured. I can be here and do my thing for the next 10, 20 years and just, keep on doing what we're doing and keep being successful. So it's a great place for longevity.
We're not looking at being, the top dog for a year or two. We're looking at longevity. So we want this to be a program that we can look back on. It's been going for 20 years, 30 years. We know that these kids are looking to go to top level post-secondary schooling, and we don't want anyone going there unprepared. Crestwood is an academic institution, and we've always been an academic institution for 40 years. So we're gonna give these kids through basketball a way to come to a high-end private school.
The first time I visited here, they're like, okay, this is no joke, you're not just coming here to play basketball and then leave. You're gonna get a good education, we're gonna stay on top of you. You just have to learn how to manage your time well. When you're on the court, you're just focused on what you're doing there, and then when the game's done, you go home, do your homework. You just focus on everything you do. I think it's special. You're setting the foundation for many years to come, like our young guys like Elijah Fisher.
We are live at Crestwood Prep. You were just taking a look at the feature on this program. Second-year basketball program, first in the NPA. They took care of business when they were here, winning 4 games over 2 days. That team is something to behold. Cummins no good. Big-time play there. Ahmed Othman comes up with the offensive board. A.J. Lawson. A.J. Lawson going with the reverse styles, ripping some tin, putting on a show here in the finale of the New Year Challenge.
He's done it against all the best in the league. He's waiting to get a rematch against Canada Top Flight. Has that memory of Lualacott having 33 on him, and they held him to 14 in that one. He wants revenge.
He's going to have to wait to the Nationals. End of February, beginning of March. The only national high school basketball championship that goes on in Canada. Ooh. That was nice. Zagu with the foul on Joe Kuch.
You see some of the playmaking ability for teammates that Okai Jamhus is able to set up.
That's his second. Team sports. Suns coming in.
Kurt Jokuc, 0 at the free throw line. A name that we've been mentioning over and over again throughout the live streams this week. He's been a standout and a breakout performer. One that Canadian universities are definitely going to be looking at. Kerr couldn't get either of them.
It's going to make it tough for LBA to make a comeback. A.J. Lawson busting ankles behind the back. Could not finish in transition, though.
Three fouls on him. LBA in the line. Number 1.
Already in the bonus as well. This is not setting up well for London Basketball Academy. Down double digits, and now every opportunity to get the line is important. They have not been great from the charity stripe today. They're going to have the opportunity now in the bonus. Hafiz Moalen. Moalen. Cummins called for the foul. Don't think he agrees with it.
His 4th foul, push.
And that's Denzel's 4th foul of the game. Cannot afford another one. That'll take him out.
LBA, they need to make every possession count. Cummins at the top, 14 on the shot clock. Nkumsa up to lay the screen. Nice pass. That's helpful. Stop the clock, get to the line. GTA Prep in control in this second half.
Fouls on Pierre. That's his second. Team's 5th. No good.
Splitting a pair, down 9, back to single digits, 4:58 to go. It's winning time. Hafiz Moalen, just, there's nobody he can't get around. Don't like that pass per se, and that's what he's saying, my bad, to Casey.
Yeah, he had his option in the corner there. Yeah. DeAndre Reddick was in the corner for 3.
Lawson. Pierre. Coach Cooper is calling out the offense from the sidelines. Put back. Olak. It's down to 7.
And Cooper is going to lose it if they lose this lead with 4 minutes to go.
Foul on the body. Olak.
Olak with the push. That's his second. Team fourth.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in live on YouTube and on NorthPoleHoops.com.
Kumsa takes a seat.
Everybody who's joined us here in the gym over the last 4 days. We've had a great turnout, lots of support here in the Toronto area.
GTA Prep.
Cummins is getting mauled out there.
Wow, Hafith Moalen is just able to free himself up so well and gets the tip. This kid is phenomenal. If you are a youth sport coach and you are in need of a PG, that is your guy. Look no more.
Unbelievable. I had to double check that was Moalen with the tip. He did it all on that possession right there. Unbelievable. Listed at 5'10" as well.
Wow. He's got that blazing speed laterally, can really switch it up.
There's Cummins getting to work. AJ Lawson has him. Not for long though. Not for long. Couldn't get the roll though. Has not been Denzel Cummins' day thus far. Shovel pass is fumbled. AJ calming it down. 12 on the clock. Working on Jamgoose. Spiked out of bounds.
And he got held before that. Okai got away with the call.
Jakuch gonna hit the sidelines. Jamgoose also checks out, 2:47 to go. This is a bit of a preview for the regular season games coming up between GTA Prep and LBA. I think both teams are going to be able to take away a lot from this. Dondre Reddick shaking and baking in the lane for 2. And Kumsa. And LBA is running out of time while GTA Prep continues to just run the floor.
No foul. Play on.
Kumsa sets the screen, then falls back. Over and back. Timeout, Angelo Provenzano. Leads at 11 with 1:59 left. LBA is going to need a miracle down the stretch here. Do they have it in them? Stay with us. We'll be back.
We'll see where they end up.
Crestwood is a great school because 99.9% of kids graduate to go off to university, and they have high academics. It teaches me more how to be more of a gentleman, be more respectful.
We want guys to be academically at a level that they can go in and it's not a shock to them. You know, we want them to be used to the university type level of standards. It's about building a well-rounded person from academics, character, and athletics.
The school's past history with international students has allowed players from other countries to help jumpstart the basketball program, including Franco Miller of the Bahamas.
No, I never thought that I would ever be up in Canada playing basketball. At home, there's not as much opportunities as there are here. So the best thing to do if you want to further your education and you want to let your sport take you wherever it takes you is to get out and get as much opportunity as you can. This is definitely preparing me for the next level because, you know, a high-level basketball training and high-level standard in the classroom, so it gives you best of both worlds.
I'm from New York, and I went to school in Springfield Gardens. It's in Queens, New York. All the teachers know my name. Like, even if I don't have them, they all know my name. Like, if I went to a school, it would be like a month in, and some of them still wouldn't know my name. I'm developing more in my game and in school. Coach Rowe has a great program where we're more of a brotherhood than the team.
Yeah, it brings a big smile to my face to see that, you know, things have changed and it's all flipped around to where Americans are coming here. We're offering a great product here now where you get the academics, you get exposure, the opportunity, and with the MPA really growing, the competition is really good now. So all those things are here for them. So it's very, very difficult for them not to.
11-point lead for GTA Prep. They have the ball in the final 2 minutes. Looking to put this one away, but Denzel Cummins always has other ideas. Can't come up with it. He's also got 4 fouls. Casey Zagu crushing it home. Pushing the lead up to 13. Jamgoose working on Zagu. Again, this time gets into the lane, can't get the roll, and Kumsa can't tip it in. Battle between he and Zagu. And this has not been London Basketball Academy's day. GTA Prep has been tested, but they have passed that test. Jamgoose to Nkumsa. Looking to hand off. Jamgoose. Nope. 45 seconds left. Hafiz Moalen has that rock. Oh, crossover drive.
Wow.
Incredibly
Hafiz
impressive.
Moalen. He just, I don't know. I don't know what to say about him anymore. I don't understand how players like that go underlooked. How does he not have anybody recruiting him?
Is it just size?
Could be. But skill definitely makes up for it. Both Algoma and Concordia showed strong interest based off of what they saw this weekend, or this week.
Because, I mean, when you're talking about youth sports, I mean, size and stature should not be an issue. Generally speaking, it's a league that, you know, they don't get the super high-level athletes with extreme size. And we've seen them negate any size difference. I mean, we saw him sky for a tip back among the trees just a couple of minutes ago. I mean, this guy has heart and hustle that you just can't measure. So this is game 3 today. Our final of the 21-game session. I want to thank everybody once again who volunteered. The scores table has been strong. We've been throwing, I think, every curveball that you can be thrown in a 4-game tournament. We had a team, and it all had to do with Mother Nature, so I want to shout out Mother Nature and thank her for the -40 cold snap we've had for the last 10 days. You've thrown transportation issues at us, teams being frozen in. We've had condensation issues due to extreme cold.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
We've had frozen floors. We've had leaks due to extreme ice and frozen exteriors. We've really had everything you could possibly have, and still our crew, made up mostly of volunteers, have somehow pulled this off. And again, I just want to say thank you to all of them. And at the next tournament you're at, when you see those volunteers, I'm not talking just about here, any basketball tournament you're at, and you see those people walking around and trying to get things done, no problem, just go up and thank them. You don't have to know who they are. You don't have to know their name. You don't even have to know what they do. But the fact that they're putting in time, their own time, it's a lost art nowadays. Sacrificing yourself for the greater good of something bigger than you. And we're all doing that here. And our players, of course, want to thank all of you for, I mean, I can count on one hand the amount of games that were decided at halftime. AJ Lawson trying to windmill at home. Shout out head coach Cooper, who told AJ, look at the score, you're up 17, you didn't need to try that. Coach Cooper always trying to keep things in perspective and keep his boys focused. 86-69 is your final. Thank you everyone who showed up here. Thank you everybody who watched online. The National Preparatory Association will see you at the National Championship Tournament at the end of February, beginning of March. For everybody with North Pole Hoops, Jason Tom and Elias Sabate signing off. Thank you to everybody and for supporting Canada basketball.
Thank you all for coming out.